you guys, welcome back to Aria Budgets. Today's video is going to be an update on my debt-free journey. So please don't go anywhere and let's go ahead and get started. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me yet again in another video. I really appreciate your support and having you here. If this is your first time here on the channel, welcome. Here we talk about all things budgeting with an emphasis on paying down debt. So I hope you continue watching and hopefully consider subscribing. With that being said, you guys, I am thinking of starting to do a debt update every single month just to keep myself motivated and acknowledge that any little progress is still progress. So let's go ahead and jump onto our new sheets, and please don't judge on my binder. This is from my daughters. I borrowed from them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the numbers. So I'm going to start by writing down my very first credit card, which was my Best Buy card, and the balance for this card last month, I'm gonna write it here. Our last check-in was in July, and the balance for July was $207.95. The balance for today on this card, it's $0. This credit card has been paid off. I had a payoff goal of August of 2023, and that was achieved, so that is great. So we don't have a due date right now. My total payments that I've made during the month of July and August as of today was $207.95 for this credit card. I am so happy. We have paid off our very first credit card, you guys. I am very excited about this. Then after that, my second credit card is my Citi card, number one. I have two Citi cards, and this one, original last month balance was $1,330. And after making some payments, I've made my minimum payment and a little extra on this one. The current balance as of today is $1,180, and my payoff due date to pay off this card is on February of 2024. This is following my Snowball combined with my 3-year plan. I want to be able to pay off this credit card by this year, to be quite honest, but if I just continue doing my debt snowball, I will be done with this credit card by February. Again, the goal is to pay it off before the end of the year 2023. That is my goal. So my total payments that I've made on this card was $129.20. This includes a $54 minimum payment, and everything else has been extra that I've thrown into this debt. I have a goal to throw at least $100 into this debt aside from the minimum. So we are very close to that. My next credit card is my Citi card number 2. Last month, the balance on this card was $1,758. And as of today, the balance on this card is $1,691. The payoff date for this card is on April of 2024. And the minimum payment for here is $74. Again, following the snowball method, this is my 3-year plan. I plan on paying off all of my credit cards within the next 3 years. I want to be completely debt free by 2026. And so following my snowball method with my 3-year plan, I should be done with this card on April of 2024. Then after that is my Chase card, and the balance on this card last month was $3,918. The balance today on this card is $3,848. My payoff date for this card is November 2024. And my 3-year minimum payment plan on this one, it's $161. Then moving on to Capital One. The balance on this card last month was $4,990. Today, this card sits with a balance of $4,894. My payoff plan for this one is March of 2025. Minimum payment on this one is $181. Then Capital One. After Capital One, I have another credit card, and the balance on this card last month was $9,989. Today, this card sits at $97.67. My payoff date goal for this one is on August of 2025. And the minimum payment, or the 3-year payment off for this one, is $300. Then is my Discover card. This one, the balance on this card for last month was $10,949. And today it sits at $10,920. My payoff goal for this credit card is on June of 2026. This is from my credit cards, this is the credit card that hits me the most because my minimum payments is $261. And out of the $261, as you can see, my debt only decreases about $20. Everything else is being paid on interest. So yeah, after that, I am going to get into my loans. I have 3 loans, and the first of the 3, the minimum balance of the 3 is my family loan, and this one was $6,000, and it's still at $6,000 today. I didn't make any payments on this one, but I am going to start paying $200 on this card, on this debt, by the end of this month. So that is good news. And my due date to be able to pay off this card, this loan I should say, it's on November of 2025. And we're going to be throwing a $200 minimum on this debt. This one doesn't accumulate any interest or anything like that. Then I have my car loan. The balance on this one last month was $6,356. Today it has a balance of $6,150. This one will be paid by August of 2025. And the minimum payment of this one is $203. My last is my personal loan. This one is my highest debt. It is $17,558. And today it's sitting at $17,406. This one should be paid off by October of 2026. And my minimum payment on this card is $558. Now I'm going to be doing the math of how much we owe last month, which was a total of $62,983. My starting debt balance was $66,595. I'm going to do the math now. What is the balance that we have today and how much we paid from July, since we last did our update, until today? So I'm going to do that real quick here. I probably will just speed this up and then bring you back. So our current balance is $61,856, and we paid a total of $2,075.15 last month on my debt, on minimum payments and my Snowball. Out of the $2,075.15, let's see how much our debt decreased. So 62,983 minus 61,856, $1,127. That is insane. So 2075.15. That means I paid $948.15 towards interest alone out of my $2,000 payments that I made last month. That is insane, but I guess it is what it is for right now. Last month we have paid 5% of our debt. Let's see how we're doing for this month. What percentage of our debt have we paid, or have I paid? I keep saying we, but again, it's just me. It's just me. I am going to deduct my original balance, 66,595, and I'm going to deduct my current balance as of today, 61,856. That means I've paid off 4,000. I'm gonna write that here. $4,739. That should be my last month paid off total. That should be my paid off total, because this is how much I paid just in 1 month, but this is how much I have paid off in total since we first started doing my progress here on YouTube. So I am going to now deduct my total debt payoff as of today by my original balance, 66,595, and that means we've saved I've paid off 7% of my debt, you guys. So we have increased by 2%, not 200, by 2%, because last time I did the update, it was at 5%. Now we are at 7%, and that is so good. It's not a lot, but it feels great because we are slowly making progress. Now, I had seen other budgeters doing the jar, so I thought I will implement it to my journey as well, just to keep myself even more motivated as I see the jar getting filled up. I think this is going to be pretty interesting. I love drawing, I love coloring, so I think this is going to be very, very interesting and very nice. I'm going to grab the color green. I don't know if I should do with pen or if I should just stick to my markers. This jar, it's an increments of 2. I don't know if you can see it, so I am going to color up to 8%, well, half of 8%. Ooh, I shouldn't have gone that far. Okay, there you have it, you guys. I think I should have stayed with the markers. I think it makes it look more neat than the color pencils. Yeah, I don't know. Now I am conflicted. 7% of my debt. I also did, I'm gonna put this here on the side. I also did individual progress trackers for each one of my debt. So I am going to be coloring how much I have paid off so far. I'm going to start doing my Best Buy card. I think I am going to just do my markers. It took forever to just color that. So I'm going to be doing with markers, and this one has been fully paid off. So I am just going to color the whole thing. I have done this for quite some time. I had this already here at home, but I didn't know how to, if this was something maybe you guys found interesting or anything like that. So I was a little afraid to bring it into the picture. So this one has been fully paid off. Color this off, and the payoff day for this one was August of 2023. Yay! Alrighty, now I'm going to move on to my second card, which is my city card number 1. On my city card, original balance was $1,387, and right now we owe, let me bring this in here, $1,180. So we have paid off $207. So I am going to color just the 2 blocks, 1 and 2. Okay, then the next one is my other city card, and this one was 1969, and the balance for today is 1691. 278. This one is an increment of 150, so I am going to color half of one block and a half, because we are not a little further, I will say. We are not at the 300 mark yet. Okay, moving on to Chase, 39 and 90, and the current balance is 38.40. We've paid $150, so I am going to just color half of this one because we haven't made it to one full block just yet. The next one is Capital One, and original balance was $49.90, and we have right now a balance of $48.94, which is $96, almost nothing. We paid almost nothing. Almost nothing on that one. Then is my other credit card on $9.89, and the balance on this one right now it's $97.67. We've paid off $222, so we get to color this one a little more. Yay for that. Discover, I don't think this one we don't even get to color. I'm not even going to try. I already said we only paid off like $20, so I'm not even going to try. I'm gonna put this on the side here. Next is for my lending hand, which is my family loan. I haven't paid anything, so we didn't color anything there. For my car loan, original balance was $79.80, and we have a total balance right now of $61.50. So we've paid off $1,830, so that means we get to color all the way up to here. This feels so satisfying, you guys. Okay, moving on to my biggest debt, which is my personal loan. This one was $19,245, and we are down to $17,406. So we've paid off $1,839. Alrighty, you guys, that brings us to the very end. This is how the debt is going. I am excited that we have paid off our very first credit card. Things are looking good. We have paid off 7%. Still have a long way to go, but hey, we are definitely getting somewhere. I am thinking of doing this, doing an update every month again, just so that I can keep myself motivated. So I hope you stick around to follow my journey. I hope you like this video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. I will really appreciate to have you here on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.